everyone, welcome to Linda's Journey. I am going to be making a quick Mediterranean salad. It is actually called a Kale Mediterranean Pasta Salad, where you can either purchase baby kale to make it, which is hard to find. So what I did was I just bought fresh regular kale like I cook, and I washed the kale really good. Oops. And what you do is, just a little sample for you, you want to pull it or cut it off with the stem because you don't want this in your salad. And then, after you make sure that it's clean, and you want to wash kale really good, you want to get all down up in here. You want to get in here and wash it and make sure you don't have no grit and nothing in your kale. And then what I do is, I just take my knife, and I've already washed my hands, and you cut this kale up. You want to cut it up, and you want to put it in a bowl with a little bit of olive oil. You want to do that. And you want to put it in your bowl with a little bit of olive oil. And you want to massage your kale. Let me move this out the way because I don't need it now. I was using it for a sample. But you want to at least take 30 minutes, because it takes about 30 minutes for the flavors to marry. But you want to massage the olive oil into your kale. Like I said, I'm making mine be mine. Kale, because baby kale is hard to find. When I'm not looking for it, I find it. When I need it, I can't. So I just buy regular kale, you see, and I chop it up. But please make sure you wash it really good. So that's what I do with mine. And then I had purchased this. It's 20 grams of protein in this pasta, and it's made from chickpeas. I purchased this from Walmart, I don't even know, y'all, months ago, but they still have it, and they have it in different shapes. So I cooked only a cup of that, and I put a little bit of olive oil on this as well, and I put it in here. You don't need a lot of this, because you really want this to be, the kale is really the highlight to me, but you want to mix it in here. I want to take this over to the fish fry today. So you just want it to be, I guess I could put it all in here. I only cook 1 cup. So let me just put the cup in here. I just cooked 1 cup of this. And you just want to massage it and make sure that it's well mixed in. Don't throw it all over the floor. And you want to put, I was going to make I have some basil pesto. I don't measure stuff. I'm trying to be good today since I'm making this. And I just use white distilled vinegar. And usually what I do, I just pour mine on my salad. This is what I do. 1 second. Rinse my hands again. I rinse my hands again. And you just want to mix this all together. You can put a little salt or whatever you like. I got a little basil pesto. Let me just put it in here this way. All that other stuff. See, I feel like I'd be wasting my time and everything when I do that. So you just want to mix this in here really, really good. Really good. And you can put some basil leaves if you want to, or a little bit of Italian seasoning. I just put a little bit in here, but after it sit for 30 minutes, I put a little bit of onion powder. Even when I buy it from Sam's, I put my seasoning on it, and I pick these out because they cut this stem into the salad. I don't like that, and neither does my grandkids. So I always remake the salad because it be missing a taste of something. So I dissect the salad, and so that's why I said, I can make that just a tad bit better because I'm not putting the stems in it at all. And then I have my sun-dried tomatoes, and I poured this. Sometimes I use the whole jar because my grandkids love sun-dried tomatoes. I used to buy them in the bags, and they will eat the bag of the sun-dried tomatoes. So, knowing me, what I'm going to do is just basically, I know y'all use the whole jar just about, because they will eat this up with the fish today. And the potato casserole is called a loaded crack potato casserole that have hash browns, sour cream, cheddar cheese, bacon, and you bake it in the oven. You top it with some more cheese and bacon and some spring onions. Mike already put it in the car, so I can't even show it to you. I'll take a picture and post it. But this is basically what I do. And I put some Parmesan cheese. Look at that. I probably end up using more. I'm going to have to taste it. And this is some feta cheese. Twan. Y'all know Twan from Traces of Twan's Life. I meant to get an avocado. I know she said she was going to make one and put avocado on it. But this is some feta cheese you can put in here too. Just, I say a little bit, but I like feta cheese. I can eat the whole thing. My grandchildren love feta cheese too. They cheese children. But this is what you do. You just toss it. It takes about 30 minutes for the flavors to blend. So by the time I get my oils and stuff heated up at my mother's, this will be good to go. Isn't it pretty colors? I think I'm going to add the rest of the sun-dried tomatoes. And like you said, Twan, this is in olive oil, and it has Italian herbs in this. And this comes from Walmart. So, like I said, they will be looking for these. You know what? They don't do nothing but argue over that. So I'm going to stir this and get a fork and taste it and see if I need to add any more vinegar or pesto or what's going on with my beautiful salad for today. But this is my salad. I might need some salt. Let me get me a fork. And I'm going to taste it. It doesn't need to sit, actually. I might put a pinch. I don't know. It tastes pretty good. I would have said I needed some more white distilled vinegar, but no. I thought it was going to need some salt, but I'm sorry. No. This is really good. Michael's videotaping. He probably going to cut my head off again. But this is really good, and it's so pretty. You see the sun-dried tomatoes? And when I look up the fiber in it, it says if you eat 1 cup, some of them say it's 5 grams of fiber and 1 cup of raw kale. Some of the websites said that it was, I wrote it down. I don't remember. Oh, 1.2 or 5 grams of fiber and 2.21 grams of protein. Well, we know that protein is in this pasta because it's 20 grams of protein in here. And I think the cheese has, okay, this has 10 grams of protein for a quarter cup. And this cheese has 4 grams for a quarter cup. So, yeah. I didn't use a quarter cup, but I'm going to try to. Can't go wrong with too much cheese. I don't measure. And you know Sam's Club ain't put a lot in there. But yeah, this tastes really good, fam. But this is my kale salad. She came out really nice. Does it show up, Michael?
Mm-hmm. Sure does.
I was going to put some on the plate so y'all could see what the salad looked like. This is my kale salad with the protein pasta. The pasta tastes fine though. The pasta doesn't taste weird. I'm not even announcing that my family would eat whatever I cook anyway. They just used to eat what I cook anyway. They don't know healthy from unhealthy. They just eat what's on the table. My grandkids. But I'm making a mess. But that is my Mediterranean. Oops. My kale Mediterranean pasta salad. And all I put in it was some pesto, olive oil, some white distilled vinegar, a little onion powder, this basil pesto, and a whole jar of sun-dried tomatoes, which I got from Walmart, and olive oil. One bunch of kale from Walmart, washed it really good, chopped it really fine. Just make sure you chop it. And make sure you wash that kale and you open it up. But there you go, fam. Linda's kale Mediterranean salad. This with the loaded cracked potato casserole is going to go. I'm going to try to remember to take a picture when I fix the plate today and post it. All right, fam. Thank you for stopping by Linda's Journey. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and thumbs up this video. See you later, alligator.